What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. And I'm sure you guys can't guess what this video is about. I'll give you a little hint. Yes, my Galaxy Watch 3 has finally come. I have opened it already. I don't want to mislead you, but I put it back in the box. I set it up nice and ready so that there's no delays. And, I want to give you guys that dramatic effect of the unboxing. But before we get into that, today's a very important day. Joe Biden has won the presidential election. So, round of applause for the entire Democratic team and for the Joe Biden administration. But because I know Trump won't go down without a fight, I have the live coverage playing here on my Galaxy Fold 2. Obviously, it says he already won, but I do want to leave this just in case something crazy pops up because it's not over till it's over. Or as Trump might have tweeted, I think he said, we're far from over. So don't mind me, guys. That's going to be right there in case any live breaking news comes through. I'll let you guys know right away. And last, I'm going to tell you about my setup here a little bit. I'm not going to go into further detail, but I'm running a laptop that is plugged into a 34-inch widescreen monitor. So I'm going to be using both of those screens to kind of display everything that I'm going to be talking about. For example, here's the widescreen monitor, and then here is the regular monitor, just like that. And I can easily switch between them. I keep my Streamlabs OBS up on the widescreen so that I can see myself or if there's any issues or any frame dropping. All of the above, blah, blah, blah. And then the regular screen on my laptop. So back to what we're here for, right? So this is the Galaxy Watch 3. I'm sure you guys seen my last video on how I purchased this for $169 and how I got up to $300 from my old Gear S3. If you haven't seen it already, please go check it out. I do believe the promotion is still available. You'll save a lot of money. You can thank me later, no problem. And I think it's time. We're going to do the dramatic part. So this is the box, everyone. Beautiful box. If I hide my face, beautiful. Pretty cool, huh? What's even cooler is what's underneath this. So we're gonna go back to hiding my face. And we're gonna, boom. There it is. There is the watch. And before I do anything crazy, let me just show you. Boom, there it is. And it's just ready. Already has my photo in it. I just thought that was really cool. And we're just gonna take it out. So there it is, everyone. What I've been waiting for about 4 days now. It's finally here. It's just as beautiful as I imagined. It is as solid and lightweight as I mentioned in my previous video. So there's only a few things to do. One is put this right back down and let's get rid of this watch because it is now finally out with the old and in with the new. So Gear S3, I'm very sorry. It's time for you to go to a better place, and Samsung will figure out how to repurpose you. Maybe they'll fix the button, maybe they'll lube up the bezel and shine it up and sell it to someone else. Who knows what they'll do? But I do believe it'll be in good hands. Dear Samsung, here you are. I'm going to be giving you back this watch. But before I do that, let's take a moment to appreciate how nice this looks. I mean, they're both beautiful. I would say the new Galaxy Watch 3 has a slightly bigger screen, and the bezel, as you can see, the bezel is just liquid. It's kind of hard because this one doesn't work perfectly. Look how quickly, and this one is just laggy, feels a little stuck. This one is flipping through many of them. So you can already see the improved speed, the improved software. There's a lot that went behind this, and there's also a lot new features. And I feel kind of bad because technically I really didn't need to upgrade. So this this watch came out 4 years ago in 2016. And in 4 years time, I would say that the improvements have been minor, because either that or this was just way ahead of its game 4 years ago. Cuz I remember trying to tell everyone how cool this watch was, how much it does. It tracks your sleep, it tracks your heart rate, it tracks uh your SpO2, which at that time was crazy. Like no one had that. And how well it integrated with Samsung Health. It was just a perfectly seamless operation with the entire fitness and activity tracker. I loved it. I had it for 4 years. In 4 years, I have gone on vacations. I went swimming. I went to the beach. I went mountain climbing. I mean, I've literally done it all with this watch. I've partied, and here it still stands. Still stands. I mean, if it wasn't for the recents button and the bezel kind of getting slowed down and stuck at certain points, I don't think I would have traded this in, um, or even gotten the new watch. I would have just been happy because it still does everything it needs to. And I heard that it was about $70 to get the button or anything fixed on this watch. So if you consider the $70, then it just so happened that Samsung was giving up to $300 for one of these. I couldn't refuse. I couldn't let that pass. So I did take advantage, and I'm gonna show you guys just what we're working with here. And it is the Galaxy Watch. Don't miss out on our best deals. They're telling you, I told you, and this is the watch right here. I'm not kidding. Look at it. Retail $429. I paid $169. That is 100% true. This is the exact same order that I placed. And honestly, if you're eligible for the Samsung financing, you could pay $7 a month for this. For something that you probably can't imagine all the use cases, but when it's on your hand and you're out there in the real world, you will see how amazing and how clutch having a smartwatch is. Clutch. Your hands are full. Driving, you could just pick up, and you don't have to use your Bluetooth audio. I mean, regardless, just so many use cases. The fact that it's waterproof and the fact that it was so durable, beautiful. So, this is the watch I ordered. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is I did a bit of a comparison between the two, and you'll see it wasn't that different. So now we're over here at the other monitor, and I tried to match them up. So here's the Gear S3, and here's the Galaxy Watch 3, both 45 millimeter. And if you look at the specs, I'm not sure what this stuff means, but they're not far off. I mean, 768 megabytes of RAM. Now I have a gig of RAM. But mind you, we're talking 4 years later. They're both 360 by 360 pixels. However, the Watch 3 has a 1.4-inch display and the Gear S3 has a 1.3-inch display. Here's the part that confuses me a little bit, but I think that was because of the fact that the Gear S3 had LTE, but it had a slightly bigger battery, had 380 milliamps, and the new watch has 340 milliamps. So, but doesn't have LTE, so it should work out. So as you see, look, 2016 August and 2020 August. I mean, 4 years apart, and the weight for the new watch is 53.8 grams. The weight of the old watch is 59 grams. Oh, wow. The titanium was 43 grams. Way lighter if you ordered the titanium one. That's pretty cool. And the thickness, it shows thickness here of 12.9 millimeters. However, I don't see it here. It might be... Yeah, it doesn't really list it. But I don't want to bore you guys by going over everything. I left it here so that you guys don't have to do all the hard work. You guys can just... Is it in the way? Can you see it? Like, I'd like for it to be clear. Not a bad idea, huh? Now it's a little bigger. And I'll just scroll down slightly. I should probably put this here so it's not in the way. Sorry about that, guys. Still new here, which is why you should subscribe and comment below. Give me some tips because I plan on getting better every day. I think this is a little better for you guys. Right now it's more legible. Pause it anywhere you need to. That way you don't have to leave the site. So if you look, there's not much major differences. Now we get to the processor. Now we're talking about major differences. Previously, I had the Exynos 7 Dual 7270, and now the Galaxy Watch 3 is running an Exynos 9110, which is a dual-core 1.15 gigahertz processor, Cortex A53. And previously, we had a 1.0 gigahertz processor, Cortex A53. The previous watch had 4 gigabytes of memory. The new watch has 8 gigabytes of memory. And as you saw previously, it had 768 megabytes of RAM. And in the new watch, we have a full gig of RAM. Other than that, I would say the ECG certified is one of the new hot features. It's a way more accurate heart rate monitor. The blood pressure monitor, and few other things that you may see here. Also, it's a Gorilla Glass DX. Previously was the Gorilla Glass SR, so it's more durable as well. And that's about it. These are the two watches, 4 years apart. And I think the biggest deal is the fact that I paid only $169 for this, which is what all of this is all about. It's about this video and it's about the previous video. It's about any of my Galaxy watch owners want to make a small come up. Please watch my previous video. Then you can watch this video as to how you can get this one, and if you like it. Let's go back here and I'll just go through it one last time. Buy now. That's the exact same one I have. Anything changed? Nope, nothing changed yet. And see, you have the titanium, you have the watch. Titanium was $100 more, um, which is why I just figured I'm okay. And then 45 millimeter Bluetooth Wi-Fi, no LTE. I didn't need it. 30, $40 more. I don't think I would have ever connected it. Silver, trade in your watch. Previously, I showed you how you can also trade in a tablet as well. See which ones are compatible. Select device, Gear S3. And by the time I'm done, there is my cart. $169.99. You guys cannot tell me that I did not hook you up. I did hook you guys up. This is a fantastic deal. It's a perfect Christmas gift to yourself, Thanksgiving gift. It's a New Year's gift, whatever the hell you want it to be. But I'd like to go over a few cons. I think it's quite important. I don't think I should just highlight all the good stuff. I think I should highlight a few cons. So, from what I've seen so far, so my previous watch comes with a really nice dock, a wireless charging dock where it sits right on top with the magnet. So look, I'm not holding the watch at all. Sorry if I held it too high. I'm not holding the watch at all. It fits perfectly. You plug in a micro USB in the back and it charges. And I always thought that was cool because it got to sit up and it looks nice. The new watch charger is just like the Apple one. It's just this flat piece of magnet and charger. So definitely, I think the presentation of the wireless charging dock was way better. Second thing I want to mention is that the new charger does not charge the old watch, which is really sad. Like, nothing. I think that's terrible. And I also think it's terrible. That the new watch does not charge in the old charger. I mean, I understand if the old watch didn't charge with the new charger, maybe different technology, but why wouldn't this wireless charging dock also work? It was beautiful, and unfortunately now it's not the same. So there that goes. I have no more use for that. I'll be sending in my Galaxy Gear S3, and I'll miss this guy. Did a lot. We did a lot together. For sure. I can even feel it though. It's really dirty and clunky. It's time to go. And that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just started and I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. So please don't be too harsh. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe. And definitely hit that notification bell because I will be posting new videos every week. Sometimes there will be 3 videos. Sometimes it will be 7 if I post every day. But I will always be posting new videos. Hopefully making your lives a little easier and relevant to everything going on now. So take care and peace.